Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is the Daily Tarot for Wednesday, the 29th of September 2021. I get a feeling sometimes for dates and days, and I don't know, there's something a bit Boyle-Lancy about Wednesday, the 29th of September. I don't know why. Let's see what comes out in the reading. I have shuffled, so I will cut. I hope I didn't just put you off your meal or your tea by saying that. Okay, it's a major arcana reading. Strength in the upright. Now, how many times has this card come up? Unbelievable. The Hermit. Okay. And the Emperor. Right. Okay. What I'm getting from this straight away is something to do with gritted teeth. Gritted teeth. And just having to close your eyes, take a deep breath, exhale long and slow to keep your blood pressure down, engage the vagus nerve, reduce the adrenaline and the cortisol, up the level of nitric oxide in the blood, which is really good, anti-inflammatory, very good for your immune system. Breathe, just breathe and take control of this process. The Emperor here, looking very intently at what's going on here. Okay, the Strength card. Now listen, sorry, that sounds so bossy, doesn't it? There's always stuff inside us as individuals and collectively that could be better managed, better dealt with. And that's what I'm seeing here. This lion, this I want it the way I want it, when I want it now, and if I don't get it, I'm going to scream and scream and scream and make your life a fucking misery. Now, that is not a helpful way to go about life. It really isn't, which is why this lovely lady here with her crown and her bare feet comes along and subdues very kindly, very gently. You know, she's not bashing it over the head or like injecting it with a tranquilizer to make it go to sleep. She's actually getting to grips with it. And she's very intent. She's got a lovely look of compassion on her face. It's just like, I am going to tame you for the good of yourself and the wider community. Sometimes that is necessary. Today, the Emperor tells us it is necessary. I think there is a wholesale re-examination of things, if I can be as vague as that, and I'm seeing that in the Hermit card here, Hermit card number 9, when we've gone through all the kind of various aspects of what a self is, from card 0 to card 5, which takes us Fool, Magician, High Priestess, Empress, Emperor, and Hierophant or High Priest. We then come to the Lovers, the Choice, the Chariot, trying to have both what you choose and don't choose, and kind of trying to navigate that duality there. We then have card number 8, Justice, the very, very sort of childlike sense, and there's something in this card here about that as well, of right and wrong, because, you know, we have to learn the implications of right and wrong, and we have to learn the applications of right and wrong, but everybody knows it from the moment you know you are a self, and you know you are a self because you want this and you don't want that. That's what kind of defines us as ego-conscious selves. And that's what the practice of Buddhism is all about, is to kind of dismantle that and move beyond that. But anyway, that's another matter. So we've gone through all those stages from 0 up to 5, and then 6 the Lovers, 7 the Chariot, 8 Justice, and then it's 9. It's like, right, I need to withdraw and have a look at what is going on inside me. That's what the Hermit card says. But because we've got the Emperor here as well, what the Emperor is telling me is that this is not just about the individual. Again, it's like the readings we've had for the last few days. This is not just about the individual. The individual is not the most important entity at the moment. This is a collective thing going on. So getting hold of oneself, or getting hold of things, really looking at things again, because some sensible order is required here. And it is present, okay? It is present, so that's good. I'm going to pull another one. Okay, we had this yesterday. Star in the reverse. Okay, this is not a time for kind of gushing. There ain't nothing gushing in the UK at the moment apart from the flipping rain. Oh, and dirty rivers. Oh. Anyway, it's not a time for gushing. It's not a time for kind of letting it all hang out. And I mean, I was going to say it's not time for trusting the universe. It is always time to trust the universe, but sometimes it's best to just keep quiet about that. And the Hermit tells me that as well. And the Strength card as well. It's just like, shh, 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 shh. Okay, let's put another one. Oh, man. This one came up, this one came up in another reading I did yesterday. Magician in the reverse. Okay, so, yeah, listen, the Magician is about the really fundamental power of doing and making. It is the first steps of karma that we take. Every time we do something, we are enacting karma. And even that is to kind of double up on the wording, because the word karma actually means action. It doesn't mean retribution, punishment and reward. It doesn't mean that. Those things come as a result of karma. But the word karma actually means action. And of course, every action we take sets off a load of ripples through the great web of the universe and time. And the results kind of are entrained from our action. So shush, there is a real like shush energy about this. One more. Wonderful. Okay, the Fool in the upright. How wonderful. Okay, there's huge hope here. Huge hope. And there is always something new to look forward to. But what I'm getting from this is that the open road that stretches out in front of us in the Fool, the empty mind, the simply being card, the open road that stretches out ahead of us doesn't say anything. The road does not tell you where it is going. It's silent. Okay? It's not saying anything. It's not doing anything. The road doesn't do anything. Okay? So there is always a new stage, a new project, a new day, a new breath. Always. Until there isn't anymore. But we don't have to think about that at the moment. There is always the new to be gone into. But it does not require all the time that we actually do anything, okay? Sometimes just knowing that the open road exists with no description, no interpretation, and no announcement of destination. So, calmos, basta così. We rest quiet today, getting a grip and doing it very, very thoroughly. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.